Namaskar, Prag Bixekh IPL special powered by 1x Battle. Moi Namonita apnalok swagatam janaisu IPL or jor etia tungot. Protigoraki cricket onuragi nijor posondor Premier League or dol homuhok teoluke support koribor babe agbahi ahise. Onuragi hokolor craze ba fan craze itimodhe apunalke dekhise. IPL buli kole unmadona bishekkoi bioli bhag hole ba dinor bhagot dukhon keo match onusthito hoise tene khetrot ek uttejona ek unmadona dekha dise Indian Premier League ot aji jihetu Kolkata Knight Riders and Rajasthan Royals or majot ekhon thrilling high voltage match onusthito hobole goi ase cricket match yar babe ami kotha patim kisu stakes kisu strategy janibole chesta korim amar hoite ase dugoraki cricket bisheshogyo amar hoite ase Shri Sadanand Vishwanath ji teo prakton Indian cricket team teo prakton teo wicket keeper asil logote amar hoite ase Noel David sir teo prakton antarashtriyo cricketer. Welcome on board, sir.
Yeah, we're doing okay. We're doing good. We just have to get everything in shape and make sure that the audio remains good.
Okay, so now...
Yes,
sir. So now, since it's a match day for KKR and Rajasthan Royals have been impressive throughout this season, as you can see from the last seasons if we compare. And KKR, of course, has also been doing good. It's a rivalry and battle between both teams today. So how impressive have Salt and Stark been, and how will they fare against the likes of Sanju Samson and Joss Butler? Sadanand, sir.
Well, like you rightly say, बिल्कुल सही कहा KKR and Rajasthan Royals are two power-packed teams. They have a formidable start, they have a great middle order, and they have a beautiful finish at the end when all their batters explode, and some of them even score more than 200 and 250 strike rate. Talking about Sunil Narine and Phil Salt, I mean, the way they've been playing is amazing, especially Sunil Narine. Hats off to the KKR management and my friend Chandrakant Pandit, the coach, for making Sunil Narine open the batting. If Sunil Narine opening nahi aate, then he has to bat number 9.
Right.
So Sunil Narine and Phil Salt have been very explosive at the top. If you remember, Sunil Narine scored 85 of just 39 balls. And there's another great player called Raghuvanshi. Ankrish Raghuvanshi. He also has making his maiden entry into IPL. He also looks in awesome form. And of course, you have Andrew Russell the Muscle. So all these boys, if they come to the party, KKR are a very solid team. Yet, at the same time, Rajasthan Royals, being led by Sanju Samson, have really come with a good form. They were almost going to win 5 matches continuously until they lost very narrowly the previous day. So, I, for one, feel it's going to be a very exciting match. It's very difficult to predict, but I will go with Rajasthan Royals. I think Rajasthan Royals might just have enough of ammunition, might have enough of experience, might have enough of team coordination, and yeah, they might just get it right against KKR.
So if I come to David sir, Noel David sir, see, now that Rajasthan Royal, as we know, has the likes of Trent Bolt, how will the captain Shreyas Iyer deal with this threat, the threat of Trent Bolt?
Trent Bolt has always been a dangerous bowler. He has been a high performer for his country, New Zealand. We know how he swings the ball in and out. If you see the game against the Mumbai Indians, where he took 3 quick wickets, that shows his capability. He's an experienced old horse, where he knows the tricks and trades of T20 games. I think Shreyas Iyer, they must have had a chat before the game. They will be discussing about a few plays, who to deal with, who not to deal with, which bowler is weak, which bowler is good, whom. All the strategy must have been laid out. So I think Trent Bolt must have been on the top list of their strategy. Just play him off. If you get the loose balls, punish him. Otherwise, you just take a single like that. Some strategy must have played. But not to forget that, Sunil Narine, as Sadi correctly said, Sunil Narine and Salt are the most dangerous opening pairs of KKR. Right. I think Bolt needs to deal with them. Because if Sunil Narine gets away, because he's a left-hander, if he gets going, then I think it's going to be dangerous for Rajasthan Royals.
Okay, so now if we talk about the ground, see Eden Gardens, it's the place where the match is going to take place. Now the pitches at Eden Gardens have been sluggish to a bit, if we say, and offers very good assistance to the spinners, as we have seen till now. So is it the time finally to introduce Keshav Maharaj or likes of Ashwin?
I think, looking at, the conditions of the wickets, we know how Calcutta is. Calcutta is the hub of cricket, lords of Indian cricket ground. And I feel that it's the preparation of the wicket is important. If it's the second half or like that, if it's turning, then I think Keshav Maharaja will be the ideal bowler to fit into the 11. Why? Because he's such an experienced bowler. He knows how to get wickets. He has the tricks, the trades in his sleeves. And I feel that Maharaja will be the ideal person to come into the 11.
Okay. So if I come to Sadanand sir, now Yashasvi Jaiswal of Rajasthan Royals, of course, has had mixed fortunes, in this season so far, as we have seen. So this is a battle between 1 and 2, as I have already mentioned, based on the current standings that we see on the points table. Can Jaiswal turn it around for this game, and that could ultimately have a bearing on the final standings, on the final point table?
Very nice question. And my answer will be yes, he can turn it around.
Okay.
He has got tremendous potential. He's a wonderful player. In fact, he's slowly coming back into form. He got a 60-odd the previous game. And he's timing the ball well now. He appears to have found his rhythm. And to answer your question, yes, Yashasvi Jaiswal will come out firing on all cylinders. And he can win matches for Rajasthan Royals in the later half of the IPL.
If we could talk about Riyan Parag also, the player from Guwahati, of course, he has been almost a record breaker this time. As you can see, he shared the orange cap with Virat Kohli also. We could see that. A little bit on Riyan Parag. We have seen great runs coming out of his bat.
Yes, I will certainly love to talk about Riyan Parag because I know his father too very well. Parag does. Was a wonderful opener for the Assam Ranji Trophy team. I first watched Riyan Parag play when he was playing for the Assam Under-17 team, the Vijay Merchant Trophy. I was umpiring for the BCCI those days, and I was very impressed with Riyan Parag. And straight away, I mentioned to all my friends, I even mentioned to the press people who came and asked me, whom have you seen over here who could make it to the Assam team? And I said, Riyan Parag. ये लड़का सिर्फ असम को नहीं खेलेगा, एक दिन वो भारत को भी represent कर सकती है. I'm very happy for Riyan Parag. He's got about 17 sixes and 17 fours, I think, in this particular tournament. His strike rate is amazing. He's fielding well. He can be a handy bowler. And Riyan Parag, very soon, with a little bit of luck, might make it into the Indian team for the T20 World Cup. Jai Oye Oksam, and all the best to Riyan Parag.
Thank you, sir. Of course, we're putting
if I can add to this,
yes,
I have
David,
been watching Riyan from under-19 onwards. He was with me in the ZCA zonal camp, which happened in Bhubaneswar. Okay. Riyan is an entertaining batsman, enterprising also. He's a good fielder who can bowl off breaks, and that's what he does all the for Assam Ranji Trophy team. What I can say about this lad is he comes from a background of sporting background, so that genes is there in him, and he's a well-built guy.
Riyan's mother is a swimmer, sir.
This Ranji Trophy, last year he's got 2 to 3 hundreds, quick fire knocks. He played one against us in 2 years back in Hyderabad. He got that quick 90. He changed the game. So and with his bowling, so he's a packet of all-round display. He's a dynamic person. And I think this year, I won't be surprised. Let me take it. I won't be surprised if he finds a place in the T20 World Cup. Only to promote him for what he is doing in this IPL.
Exactly. So now, if we come down again to both the teams.
Noel, He
Yes,
has the
sir.
world record of the most number of continuous 50s. He did that in the last Syed Mustaq Ali tournament. So what he needs to do is he has to maintain his consistency. And I wish him all the very best. I'm glad that you've been his coach and you've mentored him. I too have had a lot of meetings with Riyan Farhan. I have been trying to motivate him. He is a quick learner. He loves to listen, and he gives me a lot of respect. Vice versa, I too am a huge Riyan Farhan fan.
So as I already mentioned, it might be a clash of the titans now. So who will be seeking the top spot here between Kolkata Knight Riders and Rajasthan Royals? Of course, Rajasthan Royals is the early favorite, as I mentioned, as standing top at the points table now. I'd like to ask both Sadanand Vishwanath sir and Noel David sir also, like, what will be the key to turning things around?
I feel it will be an all-round display from both the sides. If they want to win, they need to get a total of 190 odd, because if it's turning 190, 180 will be a very good score in Calcutta. Because looking at the dimension of the ground, and don't mention if Russell goes, he's a dangerous batsman.
Yes.
And the bowling, both the teams have a good, solid bowling attack. It's only that how they display themselves today, on Tuesday, how they're going to display themselves by competing against each other. That will be a looking forward to, because KKR will not leave anything unturned, the same as Rajasthan Royals. It will be Samson versus Shreyas Iyer.
Right. Okay.
Very well said. Yeah, bilkul, Noel. I agree with Noel David, because Calcutta Eden Gardens is the fortress of the KKR team. And they will go all out. They will play very hard. See, actually, whichever team plays 40 overs well, whether you're batting first, whether you're bowling first, agar 40 over, you play it meticulously, you play it with a lot of determination, put runs on the board, like rightly said by Noel David. You have to have runs on the board for your bowlers to defend. In any T20 game, you need your batters to fire. You cannot defend low scores. And most of the teams which are getting out, if they're losing wickets in the power play, you're losing your way in the middle overs, it's very difficult to regroup in a T20 game. I think Noel made this point initially in our show. So the team has to be consistent. You've got to fire in the first 6 overs, utilize the power play well when you bat, maintain that momentum, come to a launching pad, and in the last 5 overs, you can easily get even sometimes 80 to 100 runs, if not more. The other day, Shepherd scored 32 runs in the last over for Mumbai Indians. So anything is possible if you have wickets in hand and if you have a good launching pad. But having said all this, I still feel KKR have got a superb team. They've won 4 matches now out of 5. And KKR and Rajasthan Royals match will be one hell of a match. I would say just because of the ground.
Indeed, sir. Indeed. Kolkata Knight Riders and Rajasthan Royals. This match is going to be a blast for everyone, and each team favorites. The fans maybe they will be biting their nails throughout the match. So thank you so much, Noel David sir and Sadanand Vishwanath sir, for joining us on this conversation for the KKR and Rajasthan Royals match. And of course, Eden Gardens, a spin-friendly pitch, but you never know what happens in the game called cricket. Thank you.